Hi, coach. Welcome to the brand new episode of Indian Food and Football IFF News. And we have a very special guest today, audience, Mr. David Catala, the current coach of Kerala Blasters, and he's with us. So, coach, how do you think you're taking a charge of a club which is huge fan base and huge presence in Kerala and all of fan base all over the world? How it is feeling? How's India and Kerala treating you here?
It's good. It's good so far. There is no doubt that it's a big challenge, especially for me because it's a new team, new country, new league, new players, and everything in a short period. Because I came just 20 days ago, and okay, now to try to change many things is not easy. But my first thing is adapting as much as I can to the players, how they feel, how they are, and try to guess to get the best.
Sure. So, coach, today in the press conference, you said that you had 15 days of training before coming to the Super Cup. How do you see this tournament? Because it's a tournament where you have a chance to go for the continental slot is on prizes there. Plus, you didn't have that so much time interact. Only 15 sessions for this tournament. Do you think is it enough for you to go all the way and win this tournament? Because Kerala wants a tournament. Because I interact with many Manjapa fans and all. They say this tournament is very important for them. How club is initiating this tournament this time?
No, it's very important for all of us, and we'll try to get our best and to try to win all the games that we can have it. This is not a chance. So, but it's true that the real scenario, the ideal scenario is when you have all the season, you have time to work with all of them, and right now, so just we had these days, but it's not excuse. Also, it's not excuse because finally it's a football game. The team is ready, the players are ready to compete. I show them, or I see them that they want to play tomorrow. They are looking forward. Maybe because they are coming from one disappointed season. So also it's a good opportunity for all of them to show that they have another opportunity to show their best.
Okay. Coach, I wanted to ask you this before, but I want to ask you today. I think one thing of Kerala Blasters, if you see the Kerala Blasters history for last 12 years, 11 years, they have been always, the fans have been always vocal about the performance and everything. But do you think last season, if I look into the performance, if you see the foreigners where some were not able to gel with them with the team, if you see the defense conceded many goals at the crucial juncture, how do you analyze how you will rectify this in Super Cup? Because the foreigners will be an important part because you know that six foreigners are available to be fielded by FF. They have told. So how do you think you will cope up to that?
Yes, it's important. It's important to try to all the, let's say, mistakes that they did in the previous season to try to minimize, to try to don't get these kind of risks, to try to work more as a team. It's true that the importance to have the six foreigners in the first 11 can be crucial also for us. But for me, the most important is the team, not just the foreign players. I don't care the nationalities. I don't mind who is from the country where they are. The important is the performance that they show me as a team. That for me to win a game is the performance as a team as a unit. So, but there is no doubt that the performance of all of them, they need to give one step forward. All of them. I repeat myself, it's a good opportunity for all of them to show that this season is not over, that they can still get one good trophy, that for the club would be the first. So why not? We'll have to take it as a challenge to all of us and to get for it.
Coach, I think last two questions to you before we wrap up for the time constraint. So, Coach, one thing I want to ask you: will you field six foreigners for the tomorrow's game, important game against East Bengal? Because East Bengal is also going through a very tough time. And one thing I want to ask you: will you field six foreigners for the tomorrow's game, important game against East Bengal? Because East Bengal is also going through a very tough time, and they are also not able to win any tournaments, big tournaments. Last year they are the champion of the Super Cup, but that is the only tournament they have won in last 12 years. So that's a club again which is having a huge problems in that problem. So you plan to field six foreigners for tomorrow's game? Your plans?
If I tell you this, maybe I will give extra information to the opponent. So I prefer to keep by myself. Just I will tell you that the players that will the first 11 from tomorrow they will compete 100%, and I'm pretty sure that the players that will come in from the bench they will give us this extra power that the team will need.
Any injury concerns?
No, so far no. The team is ready. All of them. Just Amavia feel a little bit problems, but we hope so we can have it for tomorrow.
Coach, one last question before we wrap up. You have been here for last 20 days, 25 days. What's your overview of the Indian football, and how do you see Indian football going from here? Because you have come from experience working outside. How do you see Indian football evolving?
There is no doubt that all the countries are different. They have their way of working, and here especially it's totally different where I get used to work. But it doesn't mean that it has to be worse. So all the teams, all the countries have, I think, their infrastructures. This special Super Cup is going to be very interesting for all of us. So I think the league, as I see so far, is growing. Is coming very interesting players in the league. So it's a league to enjoy. It's a league to for me, in my case, to develop myself and to try to get my best to the team. So it can be very interesting league.
Thank you, coach, for your time. I think best of luck for tomorrow's game. And I think Kerala Blasters gets a trophy very soon. And I think fans will be very, very happy. Thank you for your time, for busy schedule you gave us at this important time of yours. Hope you have a great training session, and tomorrow, best of luck for tomorrow's game.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank you,
very
coach.
much.
Thank you.